Hi, this is DLR, week 14, Wednesday. Number 1, correct these sentences. Mrs. Cotter said, "Don't do that no more." There are lots of problems with this sentence, so let's start at the beginning. Mrs. Cotter, or at least that's how I think you pronounce it. So Mrs. needs to be uppercase. Mrs. Cotter, this is abbreviated, so it needs to have a period and circle it. And Nada, that's a name, a proper noun, so you need to also underline that to show that it would be capitalized. Said, after said, you need a comma because he's about to start talking. Don't do that no more. So first, since she's talking, we need to add quotation marks here. And don't needs to be capitalized. Now, don't also needs an apostrophe because it is a contraction. Do that no more. There's a double negative here because it's don't and no. So you need to take away no and say any. Don't do that anymore. Period. And you need quotation marks at the end. And if you said that it was exclamation point because she said don't do that anymore, that would be okay too, but usually that would be shouted. Don't do that no more instead of said, but it's okay if you did that too. So Mrs. Cotter said don't do that anymore, period at the end. Number 2, did the woman's lunches all costed the same amount? Hopefully your ears are definitely ringing with this sentence, so we're going to say at the beginning. Did needs to be capitalized because it's the beginning of the sentence. It's the woman's lunches possession, which means that it needs an apostrophe here. Lunches, all costed. Costed is past tense. So, we need to change costed to cost. Present tense. The same amount. And this is a question, so we're going to put a question mark at the end. Did all the women's lunches cost the same amount? Question mark. Okay. Number 3. Write the root word or the base word. That's the same thing. The root word and the base word are synonyms. So, population. So, the root word would be, we need to figure out, is there a prefix or a suffix? And in this word, there is a suffix. It's the shun at the end. So, we need to take that suffix away and see what the word is without that. So without that, it would be populate. So that means that our root word or base word is populate. Just like that. Number 4, write the meaning of this figure of speech. Don't ask Joe to set the table. He is like a bull in a china shop. So, we need to write the meaning of this figure of speech. So, it looks like it's either Josie or Jose, but we know that we don't want him to set the table. He's like a bull in a china shop, not like the country china. It's not capitalized like the fancy plates made out of china like that. So, based on our using our context clues, based on our information, we know it means, so we want to say it means someone who's very clumsy. Someone who's very clumsy because he's breaking all the china. And number 5, circle the complete subject of this sentence. So the subject of the sentence, so the end can cause a great deal of damage. That's supporting detail. So we know that the main subject is going to be this part. Okay, this has been week 14, Wednesday. Good luck, 5th grade.